Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. We're going into the cave, stuff. Death to the Mystic's enemies. Can we talk about this? I'm just a guy. I was walking here, like, fight them! I don't know why I turned into a snake for this, by the way. If there was a wall, they find a way to punch me into it. My goodness. I guess she shoots 3 shots off that now, too. With the plasma gun. Looks cool. Looks like her drill. It's weird. Didn't get a lot of XP. Finding a lot of cash though. Like, money has not been an issue in this game since the first, like, 6 minutes. I guess that's pretty good. What is that sound? Is it supposed to make this sound? Is my game breaking? Maybe it's water. It's like underground waterfall or something. I was gonna say, I knew that's an enemy, but I wanted to test it anyway. Gin bottle. Got octopuses, octopi. They suck my brains out of my ears. No! Stop it! Will they shoot fire? They don't have some kind of combo attack where one shoots ink and the other shoots fire? It's like the magic tutorial area. Everything dies to magic damage. No, maybe not. Physical attack's still pretty good. Okay, that's fine. As long as I don't have to use magic the whole time. Oh, there's the ink, see? Oh, there's no combo though. Oh, but it said something. Is she blind? Or she can't use magic? One of the two. Oh, blinded. Blinded by the light. I think she's the most accurate person though in terms of hits. I don't know if that... Like, I know that's her damage stat. I don't know if that ties into how well she hits things. I mean, we'll see. Oh, you gotta set me on fire, bro. Maybe I don't like being put on fire. Oh, she missed. That looks so funny when it misses. I had a really obnoxious laugh there too. It was a kind of thing. I have a friend that he'll tell the worst joke possible that's not funny at all, but the way he laughs is so hilarious that as soon as he starts laughing at his own stupid ass joke, you start laughing with him just because of how funny he sounds. That's pretty funny. I don't know if you ever noticed too, like, some of the people with the most obnoxious laughs find everything funny. So I don't know why that is. Oh, see, it was a waterfall. Do we jump down? Alright. Oh, more fights? I didn't have a chance to dodge this one! It looks like a Heracross. Or pincer. Temporite. Yeah. I guess we have to use magic. She can't hit both. I was gonna say, like, the magic should one-shot them. Alright, Chrono. Chrono! Chrono's got, like, the most savage sprite. Just, whoa! Got the pissed off face, got the everything. Marley's level up. So this may not come as a shock to some of you just from listening to me, but overall I'm pretty antisocial. It's not because it's like, it's not a I hate everyone kind of thing. It's more of a lot of people are just really boring to talk to, so I don't enjoy it kind of thing. Like, almost every conversation I have ends up people just talking about themselves. Like, they don't know how to have a conversation. Like, they don't know how to talk to the other person about it. Like, they'll start telling me something. I'm like, oh, that's cool. What about, you know, how do you feel about that? Or what about this? Like, what led to that kind of stuff? Like, I'll ask engaging questions, you know, because I find it interesting sometimes. But a lot of the times they don't, like, return the courtesy, or, like, a lot of people just talk to you to talk about all their garbage and make themselves seem dramatic and try and show off to you for no reason kind of thing, and it's just really boring. Very, very boring to deal with. So I usually don't like listening to people. Like, in most cases, why do I want to listen to someone talk about themselves for like 10 minutes? Like, yesterday we had our end of the season party for our baseball team, and one of the parents was there, and the moment I mentioned food or something like that, he started talking about hamburgers he gets, hot dogs he gets, and then we were talking about like local food spots. And I say we were talking about local food spots, I mean he started talking about local food spots that he enjoyed. And it was a really one-sided conversation. I don't enjoy those. I really don't enjoy just that kind of stuff. I don't mind listening to people, but when it's just you talking about yourself the whole time, it's really boring. So I wonder if we can actually jump down into the water. But yeah, just kind of because of that, I really just don't like talking to people. I don't like being around people most of the time, just because I hear the same almost boring, pointless stories. I don't know how they do it. Like I said, everyone always tries to make themselves seem super dramatic, like their life is hard. And it's like, why are you trying to impress me? Kind of thing. Like, I don't like when people try to impress me, because I don't like fake things. I don't like when people try and seem impressive or make themselves seem cool or brag and stuff like that. And it's like, just tell me what happened and let me make my own, judgments. If I really think that you're cool, let me think that you're cool. Don't try and tell me that you're cool, kind of thing. Bet you have to use magic. Or, tell me something interesting. Tell me a thought you had. Oops. So I don't know. But yeah, just because of that, I really don't like talking to most people, so people think I'm an asshole. Like, there are a lot of people that get to know me, and they go, I thought you were a dick at first, just because you never talk to people, or you always have this scowl on your face. Like, my natural expression, when I'm not engaged in anything, my natural face is just like, screw all of you. Like, that's the look I have. It's always weird, too, because I had someone... By the way, we took the right door, thankfully. Because we just get free goodies. I don't think these need magic to hit. I doubt it. Yeah, because I think we fought these before. Oh, pff, JK. Needs magic. I really don't want to stack my damage either, but I mean, all the magic's one-shotting them, so... I really thought I was just gonna be the boss with this gimmick, not everything. We actually should have tested to see if Flame Wave could have hit them in that line. Yeah, there's this one time, this was years ago, I used to be... I'm talking like 8 years ago, I was a medical assistant. I only did that for a little bit. But the hospital I worked at, I was walking by one day, and one of the other people I worked with, she said, "Why, you really need to smile more, because it just looks like you're having a bad day." I thought about it, and, I mean, obviously that's not my intention, to look like I'm pissed off, but then I was thinking about it too, and I was like, who walks around smiling all the time? Like, if someone was walking around smiling but they weren't doing anything, I would be more suspicious of them for that. Let's actually give this to Luca. What's Marley's thing do? Oh yeah, it's +1 hit. Or +2 strike. +2 strike only equates to 1 damage though. And we're not using physical attacks right now, so let's just leave it on. They're still using physical attacks against me, so I really don't need the hit, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, if someone's just walking around and they're like stone face when they're neutral, that makes a lot of sense. Because it's like, you're not doing anything, you're probably in your own head, having your thoughts, kind of thing. But if someone is not doing anything and they're just walking around with a big ass grin on their face, I'm like, what the hell? Like, what drugs are you on? Like, what is happening in this life? So I don't know. I find human interactions interesting. Alright, you guys assaulted me last time. I need a group magic attack. That's what I fucking need. I'm actually gonna see if the dual tech works here. I guess we'll do it on the 2. Maybe we can do this twice. Hopefully this does enough damage. We broke 100. That was enough. Alright, so that's not too bad. As long as we're efficient on damage, even though that really didn't seem to matter, because we did a two-person tech using I think two and 1 MP total to kill 2 things, which would be the same as if they both used magic to begin with. So I guess there wasn't really a net gain there. It just made things a little easier. Elgato noticeably not having issues today, which is part of the reason I'm trying to record a lot of videos at once. Because like when Elgato's in that sweet spot where it's not dying and doing a bunch of dumb garbage, I really just don't want to break up the momentum. Yeah, same before with Elgato, it's not the device's fault actually, it's my cables. My cables are pretty, I guess, shitty. And maybe it's their connection, it's not even their, I physically attacked. It's not even their connection to Elgato. Or it's not Elgato, maybe it's Elgato's ability to read them, but I don't know, I really feel like it's the cables themselves because like when I do it, like Elgato sees it in the capture preview, which means it's fine there. But it's my TV itself that loses the signal. Actually, my TV is pretty touchy on connections. So I think that's what it is. I think it's my TV's connections. My TV's pretty old. My TV's like 5 years old now. Shit, it is 5 years old. It's like 4.5. No, it'll be 5 years old in November. It's a nice 40-inch TV though. It was the first. It was like the first major purchase I made, because before then, every time I had money, like I would just save a little bit. You know, back when I had my first couple jobs, I would just save a little bit, and then, I don't know, I'd buy food, buy necessities kind of thing. I never made a lot of money. But now, oh shit. I was gonna attack one of the squids. I messed up. Yeah, like my first major purchase was my TV. Which TVs are a lot cheaper now. Because before... No, this TV's 42 inches. It's 1080p. It's got a 120 hertz refresh rate. You know, that's how you get a bit of the smoother quality. So I'm really happy with that. I got it for about $600. It was on sale at the time. And now you can get bigger TVs or like LED TVs, because mine's an LCD. Like you can just get higher quality TVs for about the same or less money. Like at the same sizes and stuff too, so it's interesting how far technology comes. Thankfully I don't need a new TV though. My computer's the thing that needs upgrades. Like I was thinking about upgrading the graphics card, but I don't even think the graphics card's gonna help anymore. Like that will be an upgrade, but it's like that's not really gonna boost my processing speed by a whole lot. I mean it can, right? Like the graphics card does process graphics, I'm assuming, so it does take some of the strain off the system. Oh, this is so deep. This is so deep to have to come back for. But I'm just kind of thinking, like, if I already spent like $200 on a graphics card, might as well just save up another like $500 or $600 and just build a PC from scratch. Because my PC is about 5 years old too. So I'm kind of thinking, like, is it worth upgrading anymore? So where the hell do we go? Okay, that was really hard to see right now because we're getting close to about 11 o'clock. My TV has massive glare just from where my window's at. Okay, so we're in here. Hopefully we don't get attacked by fish. Notably can sprint and pick up. We're going to save, but there was a treasure chest, so we're going to look for that. I really do like the random encounters system in this game though. It's nice to not get mobbed every 6 seconds by running around and doing stuff. Like, you're not penalized for exploring. I thought there was a treasure chest. Did we miss it? I guess not. Because this is like the thing we came down on, right? We should have been able to see it. Oh well, okay. Ooh, boss battle. Oh, I should have used the shelter. Death to the Mystic's enemies! Ew. We should actually look at how he's standing. Maybe he has a counterattack. I guess not. He just kind of looks like that all the time. So far, anyway. I doubt this is going to be a tank and spank boss fight. Maybe it is, though. I guess they're just getting used to using magic. So I'm looking for a change in his stance, but he's just using the same attacks. He just hits kind of hard. Cyclone water. I mean, cyclones are water-based anyway, I thought. So Marley's gonna have to heal. Alright, we're gonna wait then. Shit. You know what? He's gonna heal up. Should probably use it on Chrono, but... Oh, only 10 MP from those? Counterattack break, okay. So I like that they gave you a heads up that he's trying to do that. I should have focused on his stance a little more. I was too busy trying to micromanage my items and stuff. These extra magic points noticeably stronger though. Like, Luca's only like +2 on magic over Marley, maybe 3. But she's doing an extra like 20 damage on these Lobby spells. So I'm actually gonna wait. We're gonna heal up. That is when having active ATB is actually very helpful. You just do that kind of stuff. Oh, don't grab him. You just put hands on him. So we'll use tonics this time. We'll just chill. Get our turns back up. You know what we could do? We just wait. Since we have... Oh, don't tell me. He's out of the animation, right? Probably not. Let's wait. I feel like... There we go. Oh, is he just spamming it now? I should have waited. Oh, no, he's good. Okay. Gonna hold on to Marley's next turn. Oh, he's back in counterattack mode. Does he just go into it randomly now? It's not as obvious, or not as like, I don't know. Let's wait. Let's wait for him to step out of the animation. There you go. Okay. Actually, I should have had Chrono use the tonic for when his turn comes up faster. 2, oh, we're gonna get hit. 2, Luca does more damage. And then 3, Luca has the most MP right now. Is that his stance saying that his attack is queued up? Oh shit, I healed the wrong person. I'm so stupid. Fight's going a little faster, a little harder to sequence. As soon as I get the message that counterattacks are over, I'm just gonna go. Does he just go straight into this? He should be about dead though. We've gone through a few rotations. Done probably like 1,000, maybe 1,500 damage. Yeah, see. Ooh, cash. If only the great Magus who brought forth Lavos 400 years ago had destroyed the human race, the world would have belonged to us mystics. I mean, you attacked me, bro. Brought this on yourself. In the Middle Ages, Magus created Lavos, the destroyer of this planet's future. If we go to the Middle Ages and take out Magus, can we change history? We could use the gate at the fairgrounds. Like, we had to come fight this for you guys to figure that out? Like, the shrine in the center of the monster village should have told us. Use some items. Let's go back and save too. Whew. Pretty excited for Dark Souls 3. Voice is starting to give out on me. Yeah, they have like these weapon arts or something like that. Well, they have arts for like magic too, but I'm really hoping that they have like sword attacks, like technique attacks, you know, kind of things. And then I would totally make a... Alright. Vortex pit, you can just jump back. It's interesting. Yeah, otherwise, when I play Dark Souls 3, it's obviously going to be a blind run. I'd probably plan on doing... What do I plan on using? I want to do like a dual daggers or something just for fun. I'm probably going to get whooped. Alright, so the plan is to steal the old man's lunch. Actually, is there anything new at the market? You saved your kid, right? Come on in. Chrono, I owe you one. You saved my skin back there. Man, was I up the creek. I went off on a buying trip and ended up getting jailed with a bunch of thieves. The officials planned to execute me without a trial. Who's gotten into them? We're forever in your debt. Thank you again. Hope my dad never hears about this. I would never live here after that. Oh, thank you. Hey. Dad. Working hard? But of course, right? Yes. Well, alright. Chrono, I'm in your debt. I guess Dad knows. Now Chrono, down to business. Please buy whatever you like. Oh, now you have all the stuff. Oh, well. Sell? We have everything to sell? Nope. Just got items on us. Thanks. Can we talk to you? I guess not. Where's Chrono's house? Residence. Residence. Where the hell is Chrono's house? There used to be a cathedral in the woods to the west. I wonder what became of it. We'll probably find out. We'll probably find out. We talked to all of you before, right? You're never too old to collect silver points. Word, do you want to buy some silver points? So happy. Oh, you again. I mean, it's been a couple days. I've traveled through time and you're still... I could scream! Yes. So I guess we never get to go back to Chrono's house. It's in the ticket office. Sometimes a mysterious whirlpool appears in the ocean near here. What could cause that? It's 10G to Pour. Okay, we know where that is. Or Pore. And we just walk there, right? If we wanted to. Even if I wanted to. Save. Whew. Do we start it today? That is the question. We're gonna have to, huh? Like how Luca pops open a book. Let's go back to the thingamabob. Melchior's just gone now. Where's that asshole here who was ratting me out for that trial? That trial testimony. We have to come back up here? I guess so. Can we use the machine though, Luca? I never got to use it. Oh well. Use my gate! Oh, it put it on the map for us. Wait, we have another one now. Truce Canyon 600. Leanne Square 1000. And this is Medina. Or, this is Medina. Okay, so this is home, this is East Continent. This is where we want to go. Oh, cool. Got anything for me? Hopefully we get Frog back. Think of me as your guide. Okay. Alright, this is actually going to be a shorter one today. So, sorry about that. Next time, we're going to check out Truce Canyon and see what's going on in there. I'm going to try and have lunch and then come back to this. Hopefully I'll have a little more energy because I'm starting to get tired. I've done 2 hours of recording consecutively, so I'm starting to get tired. Yeah, so look forward to that, and I will see you guys later.